Okay, now I've got the document, and I have edited the document. Now all I have to do is sort out the pages. What? No, you're not supposed to do that now. What are you doing? You're erasing everything I put in here. What?
Yeah, there you are. Aaron said you'd be in here playing with the word processor.
Playing? Are you kidding? This whole thing is a catastrophe. Look at it. Look at it. It's erasing every single thing I put in here, and it's putting in other stuff. It's just erasing your word file. What's that for?
Well, just helping you get your priorities straight, girl. Now, what is more important, a word processor or something like this?
Oh, Court, is that what I think it is?
Well, right now, it's just a little trinket inside a little box until it settles down in the place it's going to be forever and ever. Now, see, it's an engagement ring. That is, of course, if the woman I love doesn't have any objections.
Blaize, are you okay in there?
Well, that all depends on whether I'm looking to catch pneumonia or not.
You look marvelous.
Oh, well, if you say so. Where's the rest of it?
Oh, you'll get used to the length and the stairs.
Well, honey, I'm used to having all those cowboys kind of gawking at my equipment, but if Bud saw me in this shimmy, oh, my good... Oh, I did it again. I promised myself I wasn't going to think about Buck this morning. Or how far away he is and everything.
Hey, I told you I'd help you, and I will.
Think you're going to take me to Clint's wife so I can prove he's alive?
Now, Blaize, before we talk to Viki...
Now, Melinda, you can't back out now. I mean, I did what you said. I let you strap me into that flying machine, and we came all this way with my knees a-knocking. All I want to do is see her, tell her my story, so I can get back to Buchanan City in good old 1888.
I'm not going to go back on my promise. I will take you to meet Viki Buchanan. But as for taking you back in time, Blaize, I'm afraid that's more than I can handle.
Mr. Russell, I'll ask you again. Do you wish to continue cross-examination of the witness?
One moment, Your Honor. Now, you're sure? It's your last chance.
Go for it.
Your Honor, the defense has a request, one that's admittedly unorthodox.
For the last time, do you wish to cross-examine Mr. Lamar or not?
Yes, Your Honor, I do, but not in this courtroom.
What?
The defense would like to move these proceedings to Lee Sanders' suite at the Holden Towers, the site of the killing. I think the jury deserves to see for itself firsthand exactly how this crime was committed.
Order.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry.
Will come to order. Request is denied. You've already turned this case into a media circus, and I will not allow it to slide one step farther in that direction.
If it please the court, prosecution has no objection to Mr. Russell's request. A demonstration will clarify the events of the shooting, and we welcome the opportunity.
You're siding with defense?
We're all on the same side, aren't we, Your Honor?
Well, I couldn't have said it any better myself, Your Honor.
Yes. Of course, I just don't see how the cause of truth and justice is served by moving everybody across town.
Well, perhaps Your Honor will remember the Commonwealth versus Hadley. The court ruled in favor of such a demonstration at that time. Your Honor was in charge of Mr. Hadley's defense.
It was a long time ago, Counselor. I failed to see the relevance.
Well, maybe I can refresh your memory. You had the defendant and her accuser reenact the scene of the crime. That's what I propose to do with Mary Lynn, Donald Lamar, and as for the victim, Lee Sanders, Cassie Callison, my assistant, will play her part.
Well, of course, if the prosecution and defense are already in accord, far be it for me to stand in the way. If the bailiff will arrange for transportation, court will convene in half an hour at Holden Towers.
All right.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I thought you'd be pleased, Donald. Here's your chance to prove what really happened.
We know what happened. There's no need to go back to that room again.
Well, I disagree. Once everyone is in Lee Sanders' suite, the real truth is bound to come out. That's what we all want, isn't it?
Well, Tina, what's the matter? Was he too small for you? Oh, you can't tell me it's too big, right?
Oh, no. No, Court, it's just perfect. I mean, I can't believe you knew exactly what I wanted.
Well, I tell you, this is the second engagement ring I've gone shopping for you, and I think by now I got it right, don't I? The rest is up to you. It's your turn now.
Oh, I'm not supposed to get you a ring?
No, I mean, it's your turn to come up with the date for when we can get married. I assume you want that to be as soon as possible, right?
Yes, as soon as possible.
Tina, what's wrong? Are you having second thoughts about marrying me?
No, of course not, honey. I want to marry you now more than ever.
Look, Tina, I know that this is only a few weeks after you were just walking down the altar with Max. And I know you're going to feel a little awkward about that, a little gun-shy.
No, it's not that. I mean, I never should have said yes to Max. And, Court, I love you. I always have, and I want everything to be perfect when we exchange vows. I mean, you can understand that, can't you?
Oh, I think at long last that... Yeah, I think I'm starting to understand you, which kind of scares the living hell out of me. But that's all right. We can wait until we're both ready to get married. How's that sound? In the meantime, why don't we just count our blessings about the things that are going well for us?
Like Clint and his father's exhibit at the art museum.
Yes, and his mother's new interest in word processing. What's this, Tina? Getting sick and tired of being a wife and a mother? Now you just want to take over the publishing business, too?
No, this is for you. See, I'm making press releases, so everybody will come see your exhibit. That is, except for this thing's erasing and changing everything.
Oh, honey, you're going to all this trouble just for me.
Oh, it's not that much trouble.
No, it's not.
No, I want everybody in the whole world to know how brilliant and wonderful and talented and sexy my husband is.
Oh, well, your husband, sexy or not, brilliant or not, doesn't need a press release. All he needs, you two loving arms around me, and your eyes looking at me, and your lips kissing me.
But you gave me your word. I mean, you swore that you'd help me find my way back home.
Now, that's not true. I told you I'd take you to meet Viki.
I need my home. And I need my own time. 1888.
Look, I have to go to court.
Court?
Yes, I have to testify for someone in court. I don't know how long it's going to take, but when I'm finished, I will come back here and I will take you to meet Viki, okay?
Well, I guess it's going to have to be.
And I wish you would do me one big favor. When you talk to Viki, please don't mention that you met Clint in the past. She won't believe it anyway, and it'll really disturb her.
Disturb her? Melinda, I am here to tell her husband's still alive. I thought you believed me. Oh, why else would you want me to talk to her?
Do you want to know what I really think? I think, yes, you did meet Clint in the desert. Just before he died, and I think you would have died too if you had not somehow found your way to Dr. Pringle's clinic.
You just don't get it, do you? Nobody died. We changed places. He's in my century, and I am here in his.
Blaize, you are never going to have any peace of mind if you don't get rid of these delusions.
I am telling you the truth. When are you going to believe me?
Well, you have got to come to terms with who and where you are.
I know who I am. Only I reckon you're right. I'm just going to have to blend in with everyone here if I want to keep out of that asylum. Until I find my way back home, I'm just going to become a part of this. Oh, my God.
Now what?
Well, when we got in last night, I didn't see how high up we were. Mercy. How do they keep this building from falling right down into the street?
Blaize, trust me. You're perfectly safe. Now, I really do have to go to court. Please, stay put until I get back, all right?
Oh, well, don't you worry. I'm not climbing down for nothing.
Buchanan! Oh, so you finally heard me. I want a lawyer, and I want him damn pronto.
Everybody wants something, senor. All I know is you have a visitor.
Who is it?
It's me, you worthless son of a pig! You beat me and you stole from me! I killed men for less than that!
Hey, Mendez, wait a minute, you got this all wrong. I didn't do you any harm.
Oh, what do you call it? Getting me drunk, and luring me into an alley, and beating me up, and even stealing my clothes!
Oh, were you so drunk you don't remember, Mendez? You gave me this suit.
Liar! I want that man to spend the rest of his days rotting in jail. Who do I talk to about filing charges?
Now, there's no call for that. This is a misunderstanding, Mendez, that's all.
Come with me, senor.
Mendez, come back here. I'll pay you for the suit. Just get me out of here.
Why don't you just sit back and get used to this little paradise, huh? Looks like you're going to be spending the rest of your days here.
Well, so far so good. How about you?
Well, I fooled Cassie, so I guess I can fool everybody else.
Good. She thinks you're leaving town.
Yeah, supposedly I'm on the next flight to Europe, so this will have to be our last meeting.
As long as you're ready for the next step.
I am if you are.
Hey, buddy, you're the one risking your life. Now, I think the plan's gonna work, but if you don't want to go through with it, you just say the word.
Whatever it takes.
All right, then. We better get cracking. I've got an appointment at the 5th floor of the Holden Towers.
Good hunting.
Yeah. You too.
Look, I got it to work. Can't believe it. Oh, you know, I have to talk to Linda Kramer, and she wants to interview you on her television show.
Oh, honey, look, I think it's sweet that you want to toot my horn like this. But I would really prefer to just let my work stand on its own.
But it's already arranged.
Well, no offense, honey, but I think we're going to have to unarrange it. See, I don't need to go on television to talk about my work. Just the fact that the museum called me up and they want to put all my pictures in their exhibit, well, that's all that really matters to me.
Well, I know that matters and everything, but what am I going to say to Melinda?
Let me take care of that, okay? I'll talk to her. We can write it off as artistic temperament. How's that? Look, I got to get going. In the meantime, I will stop over and we'll talk to Melinda before I go to the band, and I'll take care of everything. You give our son a little kiss, huh? And here's a little something for his mommy.
Yeah, I think maybe you should know. Sorry.
No, that's all right, Bo. I was just on my way out. Thank you again, honey, for being so supportive. I love you for that. Bye, Bo.
Bye.
Kiss.
Seems like you two are getting back on track, huh?
Oh, better than ever. You know, Bo, I know you've had your problems with me in the past, but I finally know, and I have everything I've ever wanted in my entire life. I have Court, I have Clint, and I have all my family here at Llanview. Well, what are you looking at me like that for? I meant every word.
Well, I'm sure that you did, but it's not you that's causing me trouble right now. I just got a call from Viki. She's on her way back from the cabin.
Well, that's great news. Why that long face?
Tina, it's what she's coming back to. But just between you and me, Viki's not coming home one moment too soon.
Mr. Lamar, where were you standing when Mary Lynn came into the room and saw you with her mother? And Miss Sanders, where was she?
She was in my arms. We were making love, remember?
Cassie, if you don't mind. Now, were you standing or lying down?
Look, this is absurd and distasteful.
Your Honor, we have gone this far, Mr. Lamar. Just hurry it along.
All right. Excuse me. We were embracing, and then we were on the bed.
All right. Mary Lynn, where were you?
Right here.
So, she came in, saw the two of you, and she went berserk.
Yes, she rushed in and she attacked me. She was hysterical. I don't know what else to call it.
I see. Where was your gun at this time?
I put it on the table over there.
Uh-huh. What happened next?
Well, I slapped her. She fell down, and then she grabbed for the gun, and that's when Lee rushed in, and everything went very fast after that.
Please! No! Get
You let her go! You let her go, or I swear to God I'll Oh my God, what have I done? Oh my God. Don't blame yourself, Mom. Mom, I've got to get you to the hospital. You're going to be all right, okay? They close to me.
They put herself between her daughter and me so that she could save the man that she loved.
You're a liar.
Miss Dennison.
None of what he is saying is true. I fought with him. He knocked me unconscious. When I came to, that's when I grabbed the gun, and that's when he put my mother's body in front of him. The man is a coward.
Mr. Russell, one more outburst from your client, and I will put an end to this testimony.
Very well, Your Honor. I think we've seen enough of Mr. Lamar's scenario here. That is, except for the phone call.
What phone call?
Well, I have a printout here of all the calls made to the Holden Towers switchboard that evening. One call was placed to this suite, to you personally, just a few moments before Lee Sanders was shot. Now, who was that call from, Mr. Lamar? Mr. Lamar, who placed that call to you?
Oh, yes. How stupid of me, yes. There was a phone call that night. It was from my office. They like to keep tabs on me.
For good reason, it seems. Unfortunately, I also have a list of all the calls placed from your office that night. No one called the Holden Towers.
Look, what is this? I'm not a human computer, you know. I can't keep tab on all my phone calls. Perhaps somebody from my office called from a payphone, or perhaps somebody called trying to sell me a magazine subscription, damn it. I mean, I was with someone that I loved very much. One minute she was alive, the next she was dead. I mean, I can't remember insignificant details.
Insignificant details? Is that how you describe a phone call from Griffin Clark? Because that's who called you that night, isn't it?
Absolutely not. I fired that man, and I have had nothing to do with him ever since. Your Honor, excuse me. Your Honor, a wonderful woman was killed in this room, and to me, that seems to be all that is relevant.
Court agrees. This line of questioning is at an end.
This line of questioning is just beginning to bear fruit, Your Honor.
Mr. Russell, I have heard enough of your theatrics. The bailiff will be kind enough to escort the jury to the bus. This court will reconvene in the courtroom as soon as possible. Excuse me.
That Viki would only call and let you know that she was coming back. I mean, usually she makes sure that Kim and the kids know about her plans.
Well, Tina, you're about to make a big deal out of nothing.
I am?
Well, okay. It's no big revelation that Viki and I have become closer. But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's natural, isn't it? She needed somebody to help her through the funeral and through all the days that followed Clint's death.
And you needed somebody, too.
I'm okay. You know me. You know, I can do just fine without somebody there to buck me up.
Yeah, that's why you've gone through about as many women as I have men.
I love women, so what's wrong with that? Not that I would put Viki into that group. I've always known how lucky my brother was to be loved by her, and then after getting to know her even better, now
Yes?
I can see just how happy he must have been to have been her husband.
Oh, well, marriage will do that to you, you know. I mean, at least so I've heard. In fact, I'm going to get a second chance at it.
Ooh, darn. Pull down the shades. It's getting bright in here.
I know, isn't it great? And I want everybody to see the proof that Corder's going to become my husband again. And this time, I'm going to make him the happiest man on earth.
And you know what, Tina? I hope you're right. Because that would mean that at least there would be one happy marriage in this family.
Lance, don't look at me that way. You make me feel so helpless.
You are helpless, Veronica. Helpless to run away from me and the love I offer.
Oh, hellfire, girl, will you look at the muscles on that guy? Don't run from him, kiss him. She did it. Right there in that book. Oh, my gosh. She's ripping his shirt off. He's ripping her dress off. And it's 11 a.m. Oh, my gosh, is that dancing? Well, you know what they say when in Rome? These potato things are pretty good. When you dip them in this sugar red stuff they call, catsup. And this, ice cream. Just need something else, though. Whipped cream, let's see. Oh, my gosh. It's a gun that shoots cream. Well, what kind of world is this, anyway? Oh, I hate it when that happens. I guess I gotta answer it.
Hi, this is Melinda. If you'll wait for the beep and leave your name and number, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Hi, Melinda. It's Rob. Welcome back from Arizona. Hope you got lots of sun and you had a great trip. I'm about to take a trip myself. In fact, I'm calling from the airport. I've got to get back to Europe and take care of some business there. I can't say when I'll be back, but I'll be thinking of you when you take the stand today. Sorry I couldn't say goodbye in person. I'll stay in touch. Bye.
Oh, my gosh, did you make that beep, too? Oh, I've got so much going on. Now, where did that bell come from? Oh, thank goodness somebody's at the door. Maybe they can tell me how to work this stuff.
Hi, I'm looking for...
Oh, Cody, honey, you found me. Oh, Cody.
Hi. Is this your sign? It is now. You look wonderful. Did you stop eating? No, I stopped cheating. Accutrim helped.
Accutrim helps control your appetite all day, including the cheating hours, 3 p.m. till bedtime. Accutrim helps you beat the cheating hours.
This will teach your kids a lesson. Introducing Questrom, the toy that beeps or buzzes when you're right or wrong. Your kids will love it. Ask a Questrom, where books and toys are sold.
You're looking at a worry-free carpet.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Oh, darling, I can't tell you how glad I am to see you. I never thought I was going to see another familiar face in my life.
Did I ring the wrong bell by mistake here?
Oh, believe me, I've been thinking the same thing ever since I got here. I have not been able to figure out how I landed in this strange time and place. Have you?
This is Melinda Kramer's room. I mean, her apartment, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you know Melinda, too. Cody, isn't she just sweet? Well, now, don't stand out in the hall. Come on in. We got to figure out how to get home.
How we're going to get home?
Well, now, Cody, you're not acting like yourself at all. What happened? Why'd you shave your mustache off?
Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry. I think you're confusing me with somebody else. My name is Cord Roberts.
Oh, no, Cody Vasquez. Don't go joshing me. I'm upset enough.
I had a great-great-grandfather by the name of Cody Vasquez. How do you know about that?
Your great-great-grandfather. Shoot, it's happened again.
Ma'am?
Well, every time I think I've got a way to get out, I just get in deeper. Mister, you're right. You just look like someone I know, very, very close to someone I know who's very, very far away.
Excuse me. You are a friend of Melinda's, though, right?
Well, yeah, sort of. We met at this hospital, special hospital back in Arizona, and...
Oh, special hospital. I understand.
Oh, excuse me for being a bad hostess. Back at the saloon, I mean, back where I come from, I'm just known for my hospitality. Oh. Why don't you throw your saddlebag down and set a spell?
Saddlebag.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't have horses running around there in the streets, so what do? Put your guns in this thing?
No, ma'am, I just got my camera in here and a couple lenses. That's all. Listen, if you'll excuse me, I really need to be going.
Oh, no. Now, don't go on my account, because Melinda said that she'd be back here as soon as she finished up at the courthouse.
Hey, well, I kind of need to get to work, and I can always give Melinda a call a little bit later. Very nice meeting you.
Oh, well, mister, please, I would just love to hear you talk a little more, you know? I mean, I could rustle up a little grub, and you could sit down, you know?
No grub, ma'am. No, thank you. I'll be just fine. Thank you.
Please, mister, please.
Just tell Melinda I called and everything. Good luck, honey.
Oh. Well, now, I did everything Melinda told me to. I pretended to be as modern as she is. What went wrong?
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing. I've got some family stuff that I have to take care of.
Well, I'm family.
Yeah. Tina. Listen, it's Asa. I left his place just now, and I heard him telling some instructions to the butler. Then he's telling this Nigel that he wants everything to be just perfect before he stands up at the Justice of the Peace tomorrow. He even mentioned the exact time, 1:30 p.m.
So?
So that means my father is about to elope with this Renee Devine.
Well, that's no big secret, Bo. Everybody in town knows that they're engaged.
Yeah, but engaged is one thing. Sneaking off to tie the knot somewhere, that's something else. Plus, he's always made all these mistakes as far as marriage. Now, I'm not about to sit back and watch him make the biggest mistake of all.
Oh, I don't think it's such a big mistake. I don't. I think it's great. In fact, I never knew old Asa had this kind of romance in him.
It's not the romance that's gotten into him. Ever since that he's gotten this close with this Renee, you know, it's changed him.
Well, Asa, I don't know. You don't have to worry about Asa. He can take care of himself.
The Asa Buchanan that I used to know would never even consider marrying a woman like this Renee, if you know what I mean.
The past is the past, Bo. You can't judge people by what they did in the past. The only thing you can judge them by is what they are doing in the here and now.
Yeah, it's the here and now that really worries me, Tina. He's changed so much. He's like a totally different man. He forgets his business meetings about half the time. I wish he'd just forget this appointment with the Justice of the Peace.
You know, I really think you're being too hard on him. I mean, when people change, Bo, most of the time they change for the better. I mean, look at me in court.
Tina, please. I'm happy for you. Believe me, truly happy for both of you. But right now, this family, our family, we have some very serious problems. They have to be resolved. Think about that. So let's be clear about this, Mr. Dennison. Your suspicions of Donald Lamar had nothing to do with his relationship with Lee Sanders.
Well, I've never been aware of any relationship. There was a brief association, but that ended some years ago.
So when you began asking your questions about Mr. Lamar, it was in your capacity as a journalist, not as a jealous lover.
Absolutely.
Would you mind telling us where your investigations led?
Well, I have suspected for some time that Donald Lamar was connected to organized crime. I was never that sure of the extent of that connection.
Where did you first learn of this connection?
A source of mine in New York managed to link Donald Lamar and his ex-chauffeur to a string of murders and a series of other crimes, all mob-related, by the way.
Mr. Callison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel's line of questioning seems to have moved rather far afield. You have no objection?
None that I can think of. Well, as I've said, prosecution welcomes any testimony that will lead us to the truth.
If I may continue, Your Honor.
Yes, of course. But please keep the questioning to the case at hand. The court is not really interested in unnamed sources and innuendo.
Very well, Your Honor. Mr. Dennison, on the night of Lee Sanders' death, you had plans to travel, did you not?
Yes, that's right. I was scheduled to go to New York to meet my source.
Did you go?
Shortly before it was time to leave, I got word that he had died. He fell from a 15-story building. Didn't leave any note.
No note. But then again, he didn't have to leave a note, did he? Because his death speaks volumes. We can only assume that someone knew that that meeting was about to take place and made sure that it never took place.
Your Honor, if the prosecution is not going to stop this, I will.
Mr. Lamar, please.
Look, there is something called slander, Russell.
There is something called cold-blooded murder, Lamar.
First you silence the source, and then you try to silence Tom Dennison himself. That was your plan, wasn't it?
That is enough.
Exactly, Your Honor. Enough of this man's lies and deceptions.
Mr. Russell, you have been warned. Stick to the issue of Marilyn Dennison.
This is precisely the issue, Your Honor.
Mr. Wade Coleman is already being held in contempt. You keep this up, and I will throw the same book at you.
Sit down. Your Honor, I am charged with defending my client to the utmost. That means showing this jury exactly what happened on the night in question.
Your Honor, if I may.
Yes, Mr. Callison, I've been waiting for your righteous sense of indignation to surface.
Oh, I'm not indignant at all. I merely rise in support of counsel.
Support?
Well, Mr. Lamar can withstand whatever may be said about him. After all, his has always been a fearless quest of truth.
Yes, Mr. Russell, please go on.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Dennison, on the night of the shooting, the same night that your source in New York met his accidental demise, you went home, did you not?
Yes, that's right.
And did you have a visitor?
Yes, an ex-employee of Mr. Lamar, one Griffin Clark.
Now, I take it his visit was a surprise.
A very unwelcome one. He had been bothering my daughter for some time.
I see. Well, given what your source had told you about Griffin Clark, and considering his strange behavior that night, why do you think he was there?
Well, after I had a chance to think about it, it was patently clear he was there to kill me. So that things would run smoothly, Mr. Lamar prevented Lee from coming to our home. His method of prevention, I understand, went as far as rape.
That's it. You have to stop this travesty right now.
Your Honor, I was not aware that the special prosecutor's duties included banging the gavel.
It doesn't, and I handle that very well by myself. Order in this court. Mr. Russell, once again, you have overstepped the bounds.
Well, Your Honor, I apologize. I respectfully withdraw the question. You're a witness, Mr. Callison.
Mr. Callison?
Oh, I'm sorry. No questions, Your Honor.
No questions?
In that case, the defense calls Melinda Kramer.
Melinda Kramer?
Team, you look fantastic. I came by to wish my congratulations.
Oh, so you heard about me and Cord.
Nice eyes. But that's not why I'm here. I meant congratulations on the show.
What show?
The photographic exhibit at the museum. That is your former, now future fiancé that has been included to the three-man show, isn't it?
Yes, and I'm very proud of him, and you can print that.
Well, I will. But you should be proud of yourself, even prouder. It's not every day a woman buys her man an artistic triumph, is it?
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, so why don't you just leave?
You mean that my friend at the museum is all wet? He's that strange. He's never misled me before. He told me the assistant curator just got axed thanks to you.
Well, that's ridiculous. Look, I don't even know the assistant curator, so why on earth would I want him fired?
Because he thought that Cord's snapshots were no better than those tiny little photographs that you stuff in a wallet you buy in a 5 and 10 cent store.
Look, Cord's photos are art. You can ask the curator himself because he knows.
Yeah, I bet he does. There's nothing like a $15,000 donation to help anyone separate the true artist from the rest of the poor slobs.
Look, Cord is in that exhibit because he deserves to be in it. It has nothing to do with my donation.
Bingo. So you did shell out to the museum at the same time Cord's work was accepted for the show.
It's just a coincidence.
Sure it was.
Look, don't try to twist all this around, okay? Cord is in that exhibit because he deserves to be, and that's why.
Well, you keep telling him that. Me, I'm going to tell my readers the real story. Thanks for another fantastic headline, team. I gotta
get out of here. I gotta find my way to Jenny.
Okay, Buchanan, let's have it.
Let's have what?
The clothes. Senor Mendez talked to the sheriff. The sheriff says Senor Mendez gets his suit back.
Oh, he does he?
Hey, man, don't give me no stinking troubles, okay? Just take off the stinking suit.
You want the stinking suit? Come and get the stinking suit. Pepper gut.
Hey, watch what you talk to me about, okay, man?
Oh, what you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? You gonna tell the sheriff he do your fighting for you? You yellow belly.
Okay, gringo. You asked for it.
You can't go. You can't print that. You owe me.
Since when?
Since you started writing about me, it's because of me that you have a byline of your own now.
Okay, I'll take you to lunch someday. Someplace where they serve chili burgers. Bye, King.
No. Okay, you want a story? How about another story? An even better one.
What could possibly be better than having that beautiful kisser of yours plastered all over the front page tomorrow?
Well, how about Asa Buchanan's? I mean, he sells a lot of copies at the checkout counter, too, doesn't he?
Ah, that's because he buys all the copies himself. What do you have on Asa?
He's getting married again.
That's news.
Well, he's eloping tomorrow at 1:30 p.m., okay? Is that better?
Whoa, let me get that down. Okay, go.
Well, the lady he's marrying is Renee Devine.
The ex-hooker?
Well, and I want you to make sure to print that Asa really loves her because I want to be fair to him. And personally, I happen to think that they make a wonderful couple.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure they're nuts about each other. Get to the good stuff.
Well, the reason they're eloping is because they want to avoid a big family fight.
The Buchanan family is afraid that old Grandpa Ace is going to get snookered on this deal, huh? It's the oldest story there is. The oldest and the best. Tina, you're fantastic. You're even better than Barbara Cartland.
So we got a deal then?
You bet your sweet 50 we do. This is better than any old photography exhibit any day. Love you, kid. Love you.
Asa, I'm sorry. But I know if you were in the same position, I just hope I haven't made things worse again.
Miss Kramer, you weren't there the night of Lee Sanders' murder, were you?
No, I was not.
But you were a witness to another murder, one directly related to this one. Would you tell the court about that one?
Mr. Callison?
I'm all ears, Your Honor.
Well, I was at Mountain View Clinic. I went there to visit my former therapist, Dr. Kellogg. I walked into the office, and I saw...
You saw what, Miss Kramer?
I saw a man who I later found out was Alex Crown being strangled to death while Dr. Kellogg just sat there and watched.
As I understand it, Dr. Kellogg is dead. I fail to see what this alleged murder has to do with the case at hand.
Could you identify the man who was attempting to kill and did kill Alex Crown?
Well, I didn't see his face, but I'll never forget what he was wearing.
What was that? His shirt, his suit?
His shoes. They were made of snakeskin.
Like this, Miss Kramer?
Yes, those look exactly like the shoes he was wearing.
Let the court be advised, these shoes, Defense Exhibit A, were confiscated by Captain Rafe Garrettson of the Llanview Police Department from the closet of Griffin Clark.
So noted.
Under questioning, Mr. Clark later admitted that they were indeed his shoes. No further questions.
Mr. Callison?
No questions.
You may step down, Miss Kramer. Is that all, Mr. Russell? Or will we be treated to yet another witness? Perhaps to Jack the Ripper's murder spree in London 100 years ago?
No, Your Honor, not quite a treat like that. But the defense does call a witness who could probably shed more light on these proceedings than anyone. The defense calls Griffin Clark to the stand.
Griffin Clark? Griffin Clark, take the stand.
John.
Your Honor, I've just received some incredible news. Or maybe it isn't so incredible after all. Griffin Clark has just been found down the street in an alley, murdered.
What in the hell's going on over there?
Deal. Button it up. You try and spoil this break for me, I'll button you permanent.
I ain't gotta spoil nothing. You and me in here, they got this jailhouse surrounded with guards.
Yeah, so what?
So, first step you take outside, they're gonna drill you with more hoes and Granny's cheese.
I don't think so. They're gonna be busy fighting a fire.
I ain't no fire. You steal his tequila along with his gun? Yeah.
Sit up.
Sit up.
Face the wall.
The wall, deal.